Good afternoon, everybody. It's Cory here. I am coming to you from Hanoi, Vietnam, and this is going to be the first of many walking videos in Hanoi and elsewhere around Vietnam. But I'm finally getting to it, taking out the GoPro, taking out the stabilizer, got all mic'd up, and I'm ready to go. So where am I? Let's take a look. Right by this banyan tree. I think it's a banyan tree. It's got roots like a banyan tree. But I'm here in the Thuy Khue Ward of Hanoi, and that's in the Tay Ho district. And this main road here is the road I live on. My house is actually maybe a block or two that way. But I just ate. I'm gonna walk along here. And so my goal today, hi puppy. I got distracted. Honking. So my goal today is to walk from this street all the way to West Lake. And West Lake is, I guess, like one road parallel over to the right. So in between this road and that road is kind of like a large neighborhood, depending on how far down this street I go. But I'm gonna try and not see all of the neighborhood, but definitely get lost in the back alleys. It's kind of like a temple place. I'm not sure if it's Buddhist or not. Yeah, so this is what the road looks like. You can see there is a sidewalk, but it is now a parking lot for motorbikes and stuff like that. Wow, that guy's delivery box was huge on that moped. It's like you could put a body in there. Yeah, so the shops and stuff around here are just like local places. Like there's like a hardware store right across the street. You get like cheap clothing shops and a little corner mom and pop store. I've noticed these kind of gateways here. That's a Buddhist gateway, by the way. It's got the, what is it, manja? The red manja at the top there. Not to be confused with the swastika. And so there's all these like little entranceways into the alleys of this neighborhood. And there's more neighborhood on this side over here as well, like all back in here. There's so many residential alleyways and stuff like that. But my goal is to cross the street and go here through this gate, this like really old looking gate. I really wonder how old it is. This is how crossing works. You just look and go. I have no idea what it says, except I understand the kanji on the very far left-hand side is mun, for a door or like gate. And so we're in. I don't know if this neighborhood name is called Thuy Khue as well. Like there's so many things I don't know about Vietnam life and like the way they organize names of neighborhoods and stuff like that. You can see there's a lot of just like 3-4 story villa type of apartments, and they have like the bars and stuff on their balconies. I don't know why, but theft is not too much of a problem here. People are very respectful. I don't know what's over here. Is this a temple? I'm just exploring back here. Some of these areas I've never been to in my life. Sounds like a crowd. Oh, there's like a lunch hall. It's a local bakery shop. I did not know this was back here. Like a mini market place. This stuff's here, like ghost money, paper money. And every afternoon, people burn them to like appease the spirits and like pray for good luck and good fortune and stuff like that. This is about 1 p.m. It's after the lunch rush. Seems like just like a very chill street food shop with nobody there right now. I like these vines coming down the power line. Now I have a feeling if I just keep going straight, it's going to take me directly to the lake. And that's kind of not what I want to do. I want to sort of zigzag around in this maze and kind of get lost. Because every single time I've ever been in here, I got lost. You know, in Korea, walking around alleyways and stuff, I pretty much have a very good sense of direction. You know, I turn left 3 times, I know, like, I'm going back where I came from and that kind of stuff. Which way is east, which way is west. Right now, I know I'm heading north. Wow, look at all these power lines. Very cool. I like the sound of the birds. So if I keep going straight, I'm gonna run right into Westlake real soon. So I'm gonna stop that and just go this way. Wow, these power cables are super low. My head will definitely touch this. It's very interesting, the architecture in a lot of these like back alley neighborhoods I've noticed. You get the modern style like villas, and then you get like old places like this with these different size stones on walls, very like older style walls, although look at all that broken glass on the top. That is home security for you. So I don't know what structure this originally was a part of, maybe a temple or something, or temple wall, I have no idea. And back here you do have to worry about mopeds and motorcycles, so always just keep an ear open. You can hear this guy coming by. This thing is all barbed up. I don't know what's in there. Something back there, something old and protected. Keep going this way. Very nice cool breeze coming through here. There's a lot of places that have little birds and stuff hanging from the rafters, little bird cages like this. I came out to the lake. Way faster than I thought. All right, so what I'll do is I'll backtrack through the neighborhood in a different direction back towards home. So this is West Lake, the biggest lake in Hanoi. And so there's, you know, essentially parkland, the entire perimeter of the lake. People can go jogging, chill out on benches, work out, you know, chill. It's a very cool spot. lakeside, there's these kind of like shellfish restaurants. Remind me of like jogeguri jeeps in Korea. They got all their seafood like dancing in the window. I don't know how good this stuff is, but to my knowledge, it's all freshwater clams and crabs and stuff. So it might be fished out of either this lake, West Lake, which is kind of dirty, or maybe some other nearby freshwater source. Yeah, so along this road, there's a lot of nicer style buildings. Like you can see this one here. Kind of like old, like renovated villa style. This is what Vietnam looks like, guys. I know I'm in kind of a more like open area right now. In the back alleys, I took you through a very short tour, but that's part of these walks, you know, like I knew I was gonna hit the lake sooner than I thought. So at least you guys get to see this as well. And then we'll backtrack into the neighborhood and kind of zigzag and get lost. Hopefully. That's always fun. We're gutting a lot of buildings. I'm going to be doing renovations and stuff. I've noticed that around here in Hanoi. There's just so much construction. Everywhere, construction. They're really hustling to get things built. I feel like it's Korea 20 to 30 years ago. Man, I just love walking. I know this city is like built for mopeds. You definitely have to have a moped if you live here and you want to commute around the city, but walking is just so good as well. Like, you know me, I love walking and exploring and stuff like that. All the Seoul walk videos I did in Seoul, Korea. It's great that I can do it here in Hanoi, although I definitely have to be careful about hydration here. In Korea, I would go for like 8 hours walking. You know, I would drink water here and there, and I would be fine. Here, I walk for like 1 hour, and I sweat out so much water. So it's definitely good to stay hydrated while walking around Vietnam, no matter where you are. The local guy, he's got a fishing pole, ready to do some fishing. Is he in his boxers? Looks like it. Vietnam. Whoa, look at this gate. Here's a beer hall. This is a giant beer hall. Lots of people having lunch and some drinks. Seems to be a very popular thing, beer halls in Hanoi. I've noticed that walking around, there's like very large places like this. A lot of people just outside eating some good food, having some good conversations, sharing some good drinks. All right, we're cutting back in towards the other road. Love the greenery around here, just like trees and vines and other stuff. You can see just like all that greenery growing on the side of that building. It's very cool. So this video, which was meant to be a back alley walking video, ended up turning around to be me walking the perimeter of the neighborhood because I accidentally went to the lake too soon. But there's got to be a way to come back into it to show you guys more. You can see that tall building in the distance. That's the Lotte Tower here in Hanoi. It's the tallest building in Hanoi. Okay, we're now in my hood. Well, closer to my actual place of residence. These are some local shops across the street there. One of the marts, I go there and I buy like, you know, shaving cream and soap and stuff if I need it. It's kind of like a mini mart. And it's funny, my first time in there, the girl, the daughter, I guess, of the place, was listening to a bunch of K-pop. So right away I was like, hey, I know that song. And then her father was like, are you American? I love Trump. I love Trump. And I was like, I don't think everybody loves Trump. And he's like, I love America. And I was like, cool. Anyways, check this out. Is this jackfruit? Wow. Very cool to see jackfruit for sale. And then a dog eating the jackfruit. Yeah, I noticed there's a lot of dogs just like roaming around the place, eating stuff and whatever. A lot of it seems to be dogs that live at those residences, but they just like walk in the street and stuff. And like, I'm afraid they're gonna die. It's crazy. Yeah, this is the entrance to another kind of I think Buddhist temple right here. There's some more back alley stuff, but I'm not going to go into there. This is my local gas station. And so you can see across the street, there's like these nicer looking like French villa style homes. Mine's up in here behind these ones facing the road. So that's really nice because then it's, you know, quiet. I don't have to face all this traffic and honking and stuff like that. Okay, so right here where it says Thuy Khue Clinic, my apartment is directly behind it. And it's in this alley right there where this bus is about to block my view. Yeah, so right down that alley, that blue building in the back, that's my apartment building. And then my unit faces the back side of it. So I don't hear any of this noise at all whatsoever, which is great. All right, so now that you know where I live, let me take some little funky back alleys here. Alright, so we're almost doing a full loop. It's back to where I started the beginning of the video. It gives you a good sense of the neighborhood. There's an actual full-on hospital right here. So that's really good in case something happens somehow, whatever, if I need to. I can just run over here. There's an emergency room right there on that first floor. There's a whole ton of cars dropping off people. What's happening? They got all the staff out here. What are they doing? Collecting equipment? My go-to pho and bun ka and stuff like that. It's all here and here, this restaurant. This is where I come almost every single day for my bowl of noodles. All right, so I started the video right there, right across the street. But I walked further ahead and then cut in. So what I'm gonna do is actually just cut in right here. This alley. You hear just how much quieter it is back here? You step like 30 feet away from the main road. It becomes nice and chill. And the breeze back here is actually a lot nicer too. Cooler temperatures in the shade. have no idea where I'm going. Okay, I think I'll go this way. I have no idea what this is, but it reminds me of old like Hanok homes in Korea in the back alleys. And this is very similar to back alleys in a lot of Korea. I mean, it just looks and feels the same. Did I see that lady earlier? She's probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. She probably thinks I'm lost. But that's the goal, guys, is to get lost. See what we find. Love the sound of those birds. There's some really nice bird chirp songs here in the morning. It's really nice. All right, do I go this way or do I go this way? Did I already walk that way? I don't know. Let's go this way. What is this window to? A kitchen, a storeroom? I like this canopy right here. I think I just saw a giant rat. There it is. Do you see it? Goodbye, rat. He just went down this hole. Oh, look how tight it is. Balconies are essentially touching. Like that's real tight. Did I go this way? Oh, I came from this way because there's the market. All right, so I went this way. Let's go this way and turn left somewhere. That way we're heading west. Just turn west right here. So when you guys visit a different country, what are your favorite things to do? Like, do you like to visit just touristy places? Do you like to just go for food only? Do you like to intentionally get lost and explore like back alleys and neighborhoods and stuff like this? Let me guys know in the comments down below. Xin chào. Gotta do the bowing, greeting to the elderly. All right, I think I'm heading back south, but this is the fun part. Okay, I guarantee that goes to someone's house. Okay. Wow, do you see the blue balcony and then the one above it? The one above it is like actually overhanging the other part here. Let's take a look. It's hard to tell because of the AC in it. Man. Go out to your balcony to enjoy the fresh air and you inhale your neighbor's air out their window. Okay, so as you can see, a lot of it does look the same. So it does get a little bit weird at times. I'm like, am I going to a dead end or not? Yeah, that's a dead end. Okay, backtrack. I wish I could understand Vietnamese a little bit better. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. What I was trying to say is I wish I could understand Vietnamese a little bit better, because there's all these like stamps or stencil things with a phone number on there, and I don't know if that's like a trash collection service or recycling service or just someone soliciting something like real estate. I have no clue. I know in Korea they do it sometimes too, like a construction company who built this place will put their phone number so that, you know, if you want a place built, just call them and they know what they've been doing. But I don't know what that is here in Vietnam, but that's how it is in Korea. Oh, look at all these little birdies. There's some more hanging here. All right, now I'm getting real lost. I think if that way it goes to the lake, I'm gonna just keep going this way. I think the further I go west, the more I'm gonna get lost. And hopefully the GoPro battery doesn't run out. And hopefully you guys are still watching. Some tight spaces. Definitely gotta honk before you go around the corner though. A little corner store up here. And looks like right next door is a hair salon. Okay guys, now I'm not sure where I'm going at all, but yay! Yay for walking and exploring. It's been a while since I used this stabilizer in GoPro, so hopefully the footage turns out okay. I'm starting to like second guess myself. I'm like, did I already come by here? Because I keep seeing like these little like small window slats on the side of these older things. Some of them looked exactly like the other ones that we've passed. And then I keep seeing these stencils with the phone numbers and stuff like that. So I'm like, wait a minute, it's all the same. What's going on? Wow, look at that stainless steel door. Something you don't see often. It's midday, so you don't see a lot of people. A lot of people are inside staying cool, or they're just like at work and stuff, out and about. But I've noticed a lot of people around this time, around like 1:30, 2 p.m., it's really warm. And people just tend to chill out in the shade, iced tea, shirts off, fanning themselves, etc., etc. Okay, do I go that way? Or do I go this way? Let's go this way. Oh, I just looked back the other way. It was actually dead end. I hope this isn't a dead end too. And then I gotta remember how to get back out. You know, there's something I wanted to mention as well that I've noticed about a lot of areas of Hanoi and like Vietnam in general, is that sure, you know, the bricks and the walls and the metal and stuff like that are a little bit worn, you know, kind of gives it this like dirty, I hate to use the word like third world, or even like second world, but it just looks more like decayed and old, you know? But besides that, that feature of a lot of neighborhoods and buildings here, it's relatively clean. Like, look around. There's just no trash, no cigarette butts. Vietnamese people, I can see here's like a little dust pile that someone swept. But Vietnamese people, they're very clean. Like, they're always out sweeping with brooms and stuff in front of their shops and the homes and whatever. And so they keep the place clean. It's great. Like, there's just, you know, there's no like wrappers and all this other weird crap floating around while you're walking. Don't get me wrong, that does happen in all countries. There's places that just have some trash, like over there, but that's actually like a trash drop-off place. And this person is going through collecting styrofoam. So it's just like Korea. They have like places where you put your trash for recycling and whatever. And then there's always going to be people that come in and sort through it for cardboard and cans and stuff. Okay, I know where I'm at. I'm back towards the lake. And it's really hot. And at the end of this place, end of this little driveway, there's a little nukmia sugarcane thing. So I'm gonna try and grab one and try it for you guys and then end the video. There's so many similarities with Hawaii that I love about this place. Like, for example, all these trees. You know, these large, giant trees. I don't know what they are, but they remind me of like monkey pod trees. Wow, look at this. Decayed door. The entranceway to something, I don't know. I wish I could understand the Hanja. Now this guy's scraping all the exterior bark off the sugarcane. This is sugarcane right here. Is using a peeler. This guy's completely passed out. Maybe I won't be getting any sugarcane. It's a doner kebab. Yeah, I was gonna get it here. So loud. Well, there's a lake again. This is a Buddhist temple in here. Let's go take a look. Xin chào. This is cool. I wasn't expecting to run into a Buddhist temple. I was going to just get some sugarcane juice and call it a day. But I think this turned out to be a lot better than I thought. There's an actual cool Buddhist temple here that I could check out and end the video for you guys. Wow, look at this. There's information on that thing, but I don't know if it says like how old this is. But this is very cool. It's all like gnarly roots grown around this like rock. And they put in like a little statue of some deity. That's very cool. Let's go look at the other one. Yeah, this is like bonsai tree on steroids. Look at this thing. That's so cool. It even has this like arm coming straight down. A lot of ants. Nice palms. It's a very serene vibe around here. Now, a lot of the temples here remind me of like less ornate versions of the ones we saw in Taiwan, in Taipei. The ones in Taipei are just so ornate and intricate with amazing designs and stuff like that. Hi, little doggy. Annyeong, where are you? Want to smell me? Okay, you seem cautious, so okay. See ya. Peace out. This is the place for the incense. Make some offerings and prayers. This is neat little walkway, all carved with dragons and turtles and stuff like that. Nice dragon there with the ball in the mouth. The doors are closed up there, so I don't think I can go up there and check it out. But this is cool to know that it's here. Ooh, some citrus. Very nice, very tiny, very quiet, but very nice. Come on. Thank you. I wonder what the security guards think of all this like dance music going on over here. So that's it for me, guys. I'm heading out of here. I'm gonna go to a cafe and check out some iced coffee or something like that. It's been a warm walk, but I hope you guys enjoyed this walk around my neighborhood and just kind of getting a little bit lost in the little alleys and stuff like that. Tell me what you guys liked. Ask any questions about things you saw along the way, and I'll make sure to answer everything down below. Thank you guys for all your support with what I do here and what I've been doing. And yeah, love you guys so much. Give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Check out Patreon and help me out that way. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hanoi walks. Peace.